Hey, what's up everybody? Ryan Cook here. I am carving welcome signs and I thought it'd be cool. They're quick, they're fast, they are great sellers. You can make them, you know, 20, 30, 50 bucks each. But this one, I'm gonna show you how I do the lettering and we'll go through the steps. I'll try and film it real time, do some voiceovers to kind of like step-by-step it, talk about it. So I put it into a jaw horse. I'm putting it on the welcome bear. It's gonna be a go away welcome sign. Now, right away I look at this and I go, okay, I like to do it kind of in this style, like with how it's weathered, you know? Like I like that look. I can't really figure that out. I know this is just how, with a chainsaw. I think Ben Risney did this for Carver Kings. I'm gonna do how Jason, oh sorry, not Ben Risney from Carver Kings, Ben Risney from Saw Dogs. But I'm gonna do what Jason Emmons taught me on Saw Dogs, and he showed me this lettering, and I've used it ever since. Now, right away, you wanna kinda go, okay, this part's gonna be like Western style saloon, so it's gonna be cut and chopped. This side will be choppy. You can go like this, you know. You've got you can use a ruler. I'm just freehanding it because at this point I kind of like to just wing it. But when I first started, I would be like so meticulous to go, okay, this is say 30 inches. Okay, 30 inches divided by 7. Then I would go, you know, 2 point whatever it is, or, you know, no, it'd be like 3.25 or something like that, whatever. But there you go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I got one too many. When you're doing these letters, so this is kind of how you can do letters like this. Now here's your block, right? So this is chainsaw only. I'll do a W like this, a line, and a line here. And there's a W. Now I go, okay, here we go, here's this. And then here, it's just simple. You gotta like think about it. It takes a bit of practice, but this is so fast and it's kind of very effective. So you're just using your chainsaw here. This is an E. And then I'll go a little wider because the L is gonna be here. And if I'm in the middle, it's a C here. Then I know I'm home free now. So with the C, I go like this. No, W-E-L, it's L, welcome. So I do a line here and a line there, and then this becomes the part you cut out. Now, for a C, you can do it kind of like, you can stylize it if you want, kind of like this, or you can go straight, but I'll probably stylize it, and I'm doing this just because this is your chainsaw line, and then your O is here, M, E. Okay, so O is just the center. Just run your chainsaw in it. There's your O letter. And then M. M's the same as W except upside down. So you go like this. And there you go. Or you can even do like a little like V in here too, right? It doesn't really matter. It's up to you. And you can bend your letters. You can do it all kinds of different ways. So like at the end here, I know it's going to be an E. So if I want to make it styly, I'll, you know, give it a little more oomph. And then you just taper it down. So that's how I go about doing a chainsaw welcome sign. And you can do that just like that. Now let's get to it. You can watch it in real time. And if anything comes up that I want to tip it on, I'll show it to you, but so far this has been pretty influential and instructional. So if it helps, definitely like the video, subscribe, and leave me a question or comments if you want some more tips on it, or if you have any letters you have questions on. I'm happy to help anybody that wants to learn doing this. So, okay, I'm gonna slap this camera on the head and let's carve it out. So that's kind of how you do it with the chainsaw. Now I'm gonna get some black spray paint, and what I was doing at the end there, I was kind of running my saw along the edges and kind of bending the tip of my bar. Now I do that to kind of separate everything. So I take a flat black rattle can and just go over it with in the cracks, you know? You want to get it all over the place. And anywhere you use the chainsaw, it's kind of how I like to do it, because hides a lot of the chainsaw stuff, but also you're able to kind of give it that Western feel to it. You know what I'm saying? That kind of fun, vintage look. And what's great is when you use a rattle can, it's also where is my fire? Thought I grabbed it. So the good thing about using a rattle can is they catch on fire, and that allows for it to burn off all the furring, dry the paint at a faster rate, and then once that's kind of burns itself off and everything kind of is dry, you can then go over it with your angle grinder, a Makita angle grinder, anyone, you know, any disc, as long as it's, you know, a sanding disc, and then this will make it pop. And when you're doing chainsaw letters, you know, you just gotta practice doing the welcome sign. Practice doing the welcome sign. So then you use any grinder with, you know, right now I'm using a Makita 36 grit 4-inch disc. You can use kind of any grinding disc. I think that will work. I mean, you know, whatever you've got. I always recommend Makita tools because, like, you know, I've had this one since Mark Culp gave it to me 8 years ago when I started carving, and it's really, really good quality product. Okay, now I got the mask on, so I'll try not to talk because some of you complained last time, but here we go. Welcome sign. You know? Woo! Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, keep it simple. I hope this helps. And, you know, have fun carving, be safe. But this is a great way for you to make quick signs by just using a chainsaw and an angle grinder, some fire and some paint. You know, it's awesome. Have fun, be safe, and there's so many other ways to do it. Don't get me wrong, don't get caught up in just doing this. Try different things when you're carving. Do different styles, make the letters go like in an angle, do it all kinds of different ways. Play, have fun, be free. Don't just do what I do in my style. I've found my way by doing it. But for you guys, do this, practice it a few times, get it down, dialed, and then start exploring. Okay guys, if this helped, give this video a like, leave a comment if you have any, and my name's Ryan Cook. Subscribe to my page. Thanks so much for watching. Wish you guys all the best. Later, and have a beautiful day. And enjoy the welcome sign video. Yoo!